What's up, guys? This is KQ4YD. So I just got into 10 meters and I want to show you my Amazon and Lowe's build. I acquired all these parts at Amazon and or Lowe's, and I have made a 10 meter radio and antenna. So let me show you it. It's bottom budget. It's as cheap as I could get into it, and it's the cheapest way to get into it, and I'll show you how I did it. All right, guys. So after a lot of thought and a lot of debate about how to build this and this radio antenna, I decided on 10 meters. So I decided to focus on that because that's what I can do. And I decided to build a dipole antenna, right? So that's my dipole up there. I took a piece of cutting board and a ballon I bought and soldered it together. And I have each pole going down in the inverted V, right? So I took the calculations on an app I got, and I found that I needed them 8 feet and 7 inches. So I cut them 8 feet 9 inches. And on this end, I just took another piece of cutting board and I made an insulator for it, and I have it in the inverted V right now. Have it orientated north, so east and west should hit pretty good. And I've analyzed this antenna, and it does have a good SWR. And here's the inside portion. So I'm gonna put the whole build list up and just scroll what it is. Basically, you need to go to Lowe's and get some PVC pipe, some glue, a coupling, sack of concrete, and you need a shovel. Dig your hole, put it up there, let it sit, and then add your additional piece, put you some guidelines on it, and be careful and do it at your own risk. So anyway, in the inside part, I look on Amazon and I try to find the best power supply, and I see this Tech Power, and that seems to make a lot of sense, because if you're just looking at radios, if you don't already know, you need some sort of power supply. This is DC voltage going in here. Right, so that's the Tech Power, that's the TP30 SWI, pretty cheap. And over here on the radio side, right, we have the Radiotti QT80. So if you want to do it bottom budget, buy the QT60. And if you want to do it a little better than that, the QT80 has a little more powers and a little more features, but they're both still, from what I can see and what I've YouTubed, all pretty good, pretty good radios. So let's get it started, and I have it tuned, and let's see, power up here. And we'll click the button on the mic until we see SWR, and we'll whistle until it, see what the SWR is. I'm parched, hold on. 1.0 SWR, guys. How many amps was we drawing? Twelve amps SWR. All right, guys. So the big reveal is, yes, I've already made a contact in Northern California. Let's see. I've also learned, if you hear somebody on here, you better have a pen and a piece of paper, which I do. So, and I have this set up. So we have SWR. So now we have the cheapest radio build you can build possible. You can buy all the stuff off of Amazon to do everything, and off of Lowe's. Build it at your own risk. But we're about to click around. This thing is clicky, but I've learned you need a good speaker. I find it funny 420 is pretty. So I am ham licensed, and I'm operating within our band. And I just sort of click around. The only thing I don't like about this radio is it's sort of clicky. Definitely take the beep off of it. Somebody's in here. Almost got him.
10 calling CQ.
Yeah, we got somebody.
India Fox. W7GIF listening.
W7CJ. What do you say? Who are these people talking? We're ham radioing, guys. I think we're off a little bit.
In, please.
Let's listen for a minute. I don't want to butt in. So yeah, guys, this is the complete.
Got it, N3GEC. Good afternoon. Name is Jerry. I'm located near the city of Phoenix, in Arizona. Go ahead.
Jerry from Phoenix. We are in Alabama, Central Alabama. I can't hear the other guy.
Joe, I could swing the beam a little bit more on you. About a 5 and 5 in here. Not real strong, but we're copying a Q5. Right. That's the main thing, Joe. Yeah, I'm located in a community called Sun City West. That's about 20 miles northwest of Phoenix. Right now we've got partly cloudy skies.
So I'm in Central Alabama listening to this guy from Phoenix, right? You can do this on battery if you had to. You can build an antenna for really cheap and throw it up in a tree. And the only thing stopping you when you have the know-how to build that antenna and do this, if you want to upgrade to a better radio, everything else applies on 10 meter, right? So where'd Jerry go? I can't hear the other guy. The other guy's talking, but I can't hear him.
Yeah, I'm copying a fine. Like I said, about a 5 and 5. There is QSB. Yeah, the beam is up in your direction, but the band's not in great shape. It's okay. I've heard it better, though. Anyway, running a 950 EZU into an Ameritron AL80B amplifier. About 600-700 watts at the moment, Joe.
600 or 700 watts.
Beam. Go ahead.
I'm pushing 80. He's at 600 or 700 watts. And he's on a beam. I don't know where the other guy is. Where's it facing? Towards me?
The garage. And the bathroom is in the back of the house. So it takes a while.
Let's see exactly what 700 watts does to my meter. When Jerry comes in.
Now, does a gas hot water heater last longer than electric?
4.
NW7GIF in Arizona, listing on 10.
KQ4YD, KQ4YD.
Kilo Mike 4, Yankee, what was it again? Rush hour.
I can't hear the other guy. Can somebody help me with my game? Help me understand the game, please. Alright, so go to 420. CQ. This is KQ4YAD. CQ. This is KQ4YAD. Let's turn up and listen. I swear I hear people. I don't feel like getting alarm.
I would imagine downtown Nashville, especially on the weekends, is pretty crowded.
I'm about to break on Jerry. Let's turn my power all the way up. Power all the way up. Gain.
I can imagine. Anyway, the equipment on this end, Mike. For your information, I'm running a 950 EZU into an Ameritron AL80B. About 600-700 watts. So it's
Gain
a
off.
Mosley beam up
I hear him loud and
41
clear.
feet. Go ahead.
I can't hear the other guy. If I turn my gain,
good audio too. Anyway, retired school teacher, did that for 32 years.
he's north of me in Tennessee. And the way my dipole antenna is oriented, it's probably not hitting him. But I guarantee you Jerry can hear me. I don't know what's going on. I'm not frustrated though. Let's try to hear somebody else. I don't want the clip. Sort of see what it means.
Tango Yankee 59. Thank you. Whiskey for India. Kilo 4, go ahead.
Got somebody else.
Kilo 4 India Echo 59.
KQ4 YAD.
Whiskey 1, Charlie, Charlie Oscar, 59. The Queen Delta, adelante. Pues tiene, Queen Delta, 59. Dale, cuídate, Whiskey 4 India.
Whiskey 0, Romeo, India, Charlie.
Whiskey 0, Romeo, India, Charlie, 59.
59, thank you.
Thank you, Whiskey 4 India.
KQ4YD.
Okay, Papa 5, Kilo Whiskey, 59.
Thank you, 59.
Thank you for the 59, Smart 7, Whiskey 4 India.
I don't know how to do this. Could somebody help? So we're struggling. Is this a backup? I don't know what's happening.
Thank you, you are set. Got it, Whiskey Bravo 5, Whiskey Alpha Hotel, you're 59. Whiskey Bravo 5, Whiskey Alpha.
Yeah, I'm not cool with those dudes. Alright guys, we persevere. I got off of the lineup. Hopefully this ain't a lineup.
Here we go. It works somebody else. 73, thank you so much. Nice signal out of Blanton, Maine. All the best to you. Happy New Year, 73.
Okie doke, 73's Happy New Year. We'll work again sometime from NYE and back.
Okay, very good. Akira Z, Norway, Charlie, 6 Radio, West Coast.
KQ4YD, KQ4YD.
Who's the Papa Echo November Mobile? Again?
Papa Echo, damn it.
Kilo Fox 0, Papa Echo November / Mobile, right? Where are you located right now?
I can't hear that one.
Very good. Very good. Well, I got a buddy of mine that runs some of that high-test stuff for his race cars, so yeah, it always smells like corn chips or Fritos when you're around him. Yeah, it's a little rough. Definitely a little rough. Well, you're 5 and 7. You're 5 and 7 out of the Mobile, so got you in the log there. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for calling me, all right? Thanks for the 5 and 9. Take care, back there. And 73 from Northern Cal. Akira Z, Norway, Charlie, 6 Radio. November 1, Bravo, Juliet. Is it Foxtrot? Very good. Well, thanks for, almost, as far as east from west here. I'm not quite over to the Pacific Ocean, but not too far inland from it. And really good on being so far east. Well, you sound awfully good coming out of that part of Virginia.
Can't get Virginia. Somebody's in Virginia.
Whiskey Alpha, I'm located in Puerto Rico. This is Whiskey
That's Puerto Rico.
India, QRZ.
KQ4YD.
Whiskey 4?
KQ4YD.
Whiskey 4, Kilowatt Juliet, 59.
I can't hear Puerto Rico.
Thank you, 73. This is Whiskey 4 India. Whiskey 3, Tango after Lima, you're 59.
Oh, come on, guys.
São todos logados aqui, tá? LOTW, QRZ, então não precisa ter pressa não. Quando você
That's Mexico, for sure.
confirmado lá, ele é liberado.
So far we've got, we heard Sacramento, Puerto Rico, Mexico.
Victory go to Canada, America Queen.
55 close wave, North Central Washington.
That's Washington.
Thank you very much for the November Mike again.
That sounds like a whistle. KQ4YD. That's drift. Look, this is a station that you can clearly hear somebody working 444. That's really clear out there, right? And that whistle is frequency drift. That's somebody operating on that frequency. And this is what's happening.
Yankee 2 Tango Echo November, Victor Echo 2 Charlotte for Quebec 73. Bye-bye, Fabio. Bye-bye, thank you. Happy New Year to you too, 73. Where is that? It's Papa Yankee 2 Tango Echo November.
KQ4YD.
W5 Golf, something X-ray.
Atento Silvio, Y4 Tango November.
Whiskey 5 Golf, something again.
So I think rather than getting in tripped up with a bunch of people, I think I'm just gonna try to pick one that I don't see any. Turn my gain down or turn it off. Alright, so let's just pick one at this point. KQ4YD, CQ, 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 KQ4YD, CQ, CQ, KQ4YD.
Pennsylvania and the 57. Thanks, Roger. 73.
Pennsylvania.
CQ parks down the air. CQ parks down the air. This is Alpha Alpha 7 Whiskey India. Alpha Alpha 7 Whiskey India. CQ parks down the air.
Alpha Alpha 7 Whiskey India. This is KQ4YD transmitting from home.
Okay, the K station.
KQ4YD Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Alpha Delta.
Okay, Kilo Quebec 4 Yankee Alpha Delta. You're 5 by 9 and US 0060.
0060. Thank you. I have you 5x9 from my house on a dipole I built. I'm super excited. You're my second contact. Thanks a lot. Does it sound good 5x9?
Yeah, you got excellent audio, nice crisp clean, and nice 5x9 signal. I haven't had a lot of 5x9s today. Bands have been a little wonky, and I'm glad to be your second contact.
Thank you. I got you Alpha Alpha Whiskey India. Thanks for the contact. 7-3s.
Yep, Alpha Alpha 7 Whiskey India 7-3.
What's up, guys? So we did it. I'm still new to this. Please forgive me. I'm learning etiquette, but seems like there was a bunch of backups, and then I could hear people from everywhere. I mean, we got a list: Puerto Rico, Sacramento. We made contact in Pennsylvania. We heard Washington. We heard Phoenix. We heard Mexico. I mean, we heard all in this area, and I did have my antenna orientated north to south. So we may try to flip it up next time and make some more contacts, but I got all this stuff from Lowe's and Amazon. And in like 2 or 3 days, like I'm operating a radio. So I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'm gonna keep scanning the air and keep listening and keep making contacts. But appreciate you for stopping by. This is KQ4YD, and I'm monitoring on 10 meters.